Well, her name is Jill, and she is an extremely cute kitty. Here is this week's Cat of the Week. Hey everyone, here with your Cat of the Week this week. We've got Jill here from Macon Purrs N Paws, and Deborah Reddish is here to show us all about Jill. How's it going, Deborah?
Oh, it's going great. Yeah, this little girl is Jill. She's probably about 6 or 7 months old, and she's a dark tortie. And we didn't want her to blend into the tablecloth, so she has her own little pink table.
She likes that. She likes that.
She is very sweet. She's very playful. She's rather calm, but like I said, she's been 6 or 7 months. Even though people think of kittens as a small little kitten, really, until the time they're a year old, there's a lot of kitten, and they're just as playful. Yeah. And so people come in and they have their mind set on a kitten this big, and we show them kittens like this. And really, they're much better off because I can tell you right now a lot more about Jill than I can a little kitten, personality-wise.
Yeah, exactly, and so you can have an idea about who she or he may fit with when you go out to adopt something. Yeah.
In fact, we have great stories. We had one a couple of weeks ago. A 10-year-old girl came in. She wanted a kitten. She wanted a little solid black kitten. That's all she wanted, so she could have a baby.
Yeah.
So she looked around, and we didn't have any solid black kittens. She ended up adopting a one-eyed gray tabby named Layla, who's a year-and-a-half old. What she really wanted was a baby that she could hold.
That's right.
She wanted a lap kitty.
Yeah.
And with kittens, as I tell people, it's a 50-50 chance you're going to get what you want, because just because they'll let you hold them when they're 6 weeks does not mean when they're 6 months they'll have anything to do with you.
Yeah, I can see how that would be the case. And actually, Jill has a kind of a cool story how she got the name. I think you were telling me before. Tell me about that.
Yes, when Jill came in, we had one of our supporters who came in every now and then and would bring us supplies, and she died unfortunately of cancer. And her daughter knew her mother loved Macon Purrs N Paws.
Oh yeah.
So she put in the obituary that she wanted, in lieu of flowers, that she would like donations made to Macon Purrs N Paws. Okay. And so that just really touched us. And about the same time, this little girl came in, and she didn't really have a name, so we're like, this is a good thing. We're going to honor her, so her name is Jill.
Awesome, awesome, very cool name. And do you guys have any idea how she interacts with the cats as well? Are the cats pretty good?
Oh, she gets along fine, as you can tell, right? See, she likes to play, but she's very, very sweet. And again, going back to the matching of the cats when people come in, you know, again, just try to come in with an open mind, and you don't have to worry about getting a certain color or a certain type. I mean, you're going to get the cat that wants you, and that means more than anything.
Exactly. Well, Deborah, thanks for being here. Thanks for bringing Jill in today.
No problem.
That is your Cat of the Week this week, and if you want more information, you can head over to the Macon Purrs N Paws Facebook page. And as I said, if you'd like to adopt Jill or one of the other kittens from Macon Purrs N Paws, you can give them a call. That number is 508-7293. And you can also contact them to set up an appointment on their Facebook page, and that's going to be facebook.com/MaconPurrs.